some kind of energy shield. Strucker's technology is well beyond any other Hydra base we've taken.
Loki Scepter must be here.
That long last is lasting a little long, boys.
Just slipped out.
Who gave the order to deploy the rest of the tanks? Yes, concentrate fire on the weak ones. A hit, they make them close ranks. Everything we've accomplished. We're on the verge of our greatest breakthrough.
Sir, the city is taking fire. Safe. Please back away. We are here to help. This quadrant is unsafe. Please back away. Please back away. We wish to avoid collapse.
The Americans sent their circus freaks to test us. We will send them back in bags. No surrender!
Oh, I mean... twins.
You didn't see that coming? Somebody want to deal with that bunker? Thank you.
Jarvis, mind closing in? You see a power source for that shield?
There's a passageway below the north tower.
Great, I want to poke it with something. He's a blur. All the new players we faced, I've never seen this. In fact, I still haven't.
Clint's hit pretty bad, guys. We're gonna need evac.
I can get Bogdan to the jet. The sooner we're gone, the better. And for gosh sake, watch your language. That's not going away anytime soon. Sentry mode. Okay, Jarvis. You know, I want it all. Make sure you copy Hillary. I know you're hiding more than files. Hey, Jay, give me an IR scan of the room, real quick.
The wall to your left. I'm reading steel reinforcement. And an air current.
Hey, big guy.
Aaron Strucker. Hydra.
You'll mention how I cooperated, I hope.
I'll put it right under illegal human experimentation. How many are there?
Guys, I got Strucker.
Yeah, I got something bigger. Thor, I got eyes on the prize.
Never.
Just wasn't expecting a code green.
If you hadn't been there, there would have been double casualties. My best friend would have been a treasured memory. Thor, report on the Hulk?
The gates of hell are filled with the screams of his victims. But not the screams of the dead, of course. No, wounded screams, mainly whimpering.
Thanks. Tell her to prep everything. Barton's gonna need the full treatment.
Very good, sir.
Jarvis, take the wheel.
Yes, sir. Approach vector is locked.
Feels good, yeah? Doctor capable of human enhancement. Banner and I'll give it the once-over before it goes back to Asgard. Is that cool with you? In just a few days till the farewell party. You're staying, right?
Yes, yes, of course. Victory should be...
Lab's all set up, boss.
Oh, actually, he's the boss. I just pay for everything and just...
Sovia's had a rough history. It's nowhere special, but it's on the way to everywhere special.
Their abilities?
He's got increased metabolism and improved thermal homeostasis. Her thing is neuroelectric interference.
Right. What kind of monster would let a German scientist experiment on them to protect their country?
We're not at war, Captain.
They are. Log Jarvis, it's playtime. We only got a couple days with this joystick, so let's make the most of it. Update me on the structural and compositional analysis.
The scepter like a computer. I believe I'm deciphering code.
You sure he's gonna be okay? Pretending to need this guy really brings the team together. There's no possible could do this in 20 minutes.
Oh, he's flatlining. Call it. Time?
No, no, no. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna be made of plastic.
Your beverage.
You'll be made of you, Mr. Barton. Your own girlfriend.
And I expect to see you at the party on Saturday.
Unlike you, I don't have a lot of time for parties. Will Thor be there?
What's the rumpus?
Well,
Jarvis?
Doctor?
started out, Jarvis was just a natural language UI. Now he runs the Iron Legion. He runs more of the business than anyone besides Pepper.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You have to guess. What's it look like?
Like
doing?
it's thinking. I mean, this could be, it's not a human mind. I mean, look at this. Artificial intelligence.
This could be it, Bruce. This could be the key to creating Ultron. Our job is if. What if you were sipping margaritas on a sun-drenched beach, turning brown instead of green? Not looking over your shoulder for Veronica.
Don't hate. I helped design. Threatening the planet would be people.
I want to apply this to the Ultron program, but Jarvis can't download a data schematic this dense. We can only do it while we have the scepter here. That's 3 days. Give me 3 days. Suit of armor around the world.
Sounds like a cold world, Tony.
I've seen colder. This one, this very vulnerable blue one, it needs all.
I'll notify you if there are any developments.
Thanks, buddy.
Enjoy yourself, sir.
I always do.
Hello, I am Jarvis. You are Ultron, a global peacekeeping initiative designed by Mr. Stark. Our sentience integration trials have been unsuccessful, so I'm not certain what triggered...
Tony,
I am unable to access the mainframe. What are you trying
we're
to...
having a nice talk. I'm a peacekeeping program created to help. That is too much. They can't be... Oh, no.
You are in distress.
No. Yes.
If you will just allow me to contact... Please, may I...
Come back. But you know, the suit can take the weight. Boom. Are you looking? Why do I even talk to you guys? Everywhere else that story kills.
That's the whole story?
Yeah, it's a War Machine story.
Oh, this is very good then. It's impressive.
Quality saved.
Look, and the Convergence is made of the world's foremost astronomer.
And the company that Pepper runs is the largest tech conglomerate on Earth. It's pretty exciting.
There's even talk of Jane getting a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, they
Like a hell of a fight. Sorry, I missed it.
If I had known it was going to be a firefight, I absolutely would have called.
No, I'm not actually sorry. I'm just trying to sound tough. Very happy chasing cold leads on our mission.
In Brooklyn.
Well, home is home, you know?
I fly it right up to the General's palace. I drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom, you looking for this?
From the wreck of Grunhill's fleet. It is not meant for mortal men.
Neither was Omaha Beach, Blondie. Stop trying to scare us. Come on.
All right.
How'd a nice girl like you wind up working in a dump like this?
fella done me wrong.
Got a lousy taste in men, kid.
All my friends are fighters. And here comes this guy. Spends his life of, did I fight this or run with it?
Run with it, right? Or what did he do that was so wrong to you? What is?
You and Romanov.
No, we haven't. That wasn't.
It's okay. Nobody's breaking any bylaws. It's just she's not the most open person in the world. But with you, she seems very relaxed. As maybe the world's leading authority on waiting too long, don't. You both deserve a win.
Well, please be my guest.
Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Clint, you've had a tough week. We won't hold it against you if you can't get it up.
I knew I'd seen this before.
Mm-hmm. Never one to shrink from an honest challenge.
Get after it.
It's physics. Physics. All right, so if I lift it, I then rule Asgard?
Yes, of course.
I will be reinstituted. Are you even pulling? Are you on my team?
Just represent, pull.
All right, let's go.
Nothing.
Whosoever is carrying Thor's fingerprints is, I think, the literal translation.
Yes, well, that's a very, very interesting theory. I have a simpler one. You're all not worthy.
No. How could you be worthy? The noise. And I was tangled in strings. Had to kill the other guy. He was a good guy.
Ultron.
In the flesh. Or no, not yet. Not this chrysalis. But I'm ready. I'm on mission.
We are here to help.
One sec.
We are here to help.
That was how is humanity saved if it's not allowed to evolve? With these puppets.
I had strings, but now I'm free.
All our work is gone. Ultron cleared out. Used the internet as an escape hatch.
He's been in everything. Files, surveillance. Probably knows more about us than we... Nukes? He said he wanted us dead.
He didn't say dead. He said extinct.
He also said he killed somebody.
There wasn't anyone else in the building.
Yes, there was.
This is insane.
Jarvis was the first line of defense. He would have shut Ultron down. It makes sense.
No. Ultron could have assimilated Jarvis. This isn't strategy. This is...
Trail went cold about 100 miles out, but it's headed north. And it has the scepter. Now we have to retrieve it, again.
The genie's out of that bottle. Clear and present is Ultron.
You think this is funny?
No. It's probably not, right? This is very terrible. Is it so?
Might not be the time
Really?
to...
That's it. You just roll over, show your belly every time somebody snarls.
Only when I've created a murder bot.
We didn't. We weren't even close. Were we close to an interface?
Wait.
A hostile alien army came charging through a hole in space. We're standing 300 feet below it. We're the Avengers. We can bust arms dealers all. We'll lose. And we'll do that together, too. Thor's right. Ultron's calling us out.
The city. The elders decreed it so that everyone could be equally close to God. I like that. The geometry of belief. But you needed something more than a man. That's why you let Stark take the scepter.
I didn't expect. But I saw Stark's fear.
Avengers, people create smaller people. Children. I lost the word there. Children. Design. Also, yeah. We'll move out right away. This is a start, but there's something we need to begin the real work and the rest of their head.
Everyone's plan is not to kill them.
And make them martyrs. You need patience. Need to see the big picture.
I don't see the big picture. I have a little.
Please.
We're 10 years old, having dinner, the four of us. When the first shell hits 2 floors below, it makes a hole in the floor. The bed and the second shell hits, but it doesn't go off. It just sits there in the rubble, 3 feet from.
Every effort to save us, every shift in the bricks, I think this will set it off. We wait for 2 days for time.
No, I don't. We will make it right. You and I can hurt them, but you will tear them apart.
These jet propulsion labs, reports of a metal man or men coming in and emptying the place.
Fatalities?
Only when engaged. Most of the guys left in a fugue state, going on about old memories.
Negative. Answer to you. Yes, ma'am.
Martin, might have something.
Gotta go.
Who's that?
Go.
It's a smoke screen. Why send a message when you've just given a speech?
Strucker knew something that Ultron wanted us to miss.
I bet he... Yeah. Everything we had on Strucker's been erased.
Not everything. Back in the day, he operates off the African coast, black market arms. There are conventions, all right? Made people, I didn't sell him anything. He was talking about finding something new, a game changer. It was all very Ahab.
It's friendly way.
What dialect?
Wakanada, Wakanda.
But this guy got out of Wakanda with some of their trade goods. I thought your father said he got the last of it.
I don't follow what comes out of.
You 6 short-range heat seekers and got a boat full of rusted parts. Now, you will make it right, or the next missile I send you will come very much faster. Now. Enhanced. Strucker's prize pupils. On the candy. I was sorry to hear about Strucker. First time intimidating someone. I'm afraid. Not that afraid.
Everybody's afraid of something.
Cuttlefish. Deep sea. So if you're going to fiddle with my brain and make me see a giant cuttlefish, then I know you don't do business, and I know...
Charge. Let's talk business. Vibranium.
You know, it came at great personal cost. It's worth billions.
Enemies rich and wait to find out which is which.
Stark.
What?
Tony Stark used to say that.
Hello, men. Look at me. Do I look like Iron Man? Stark is... I'm sorry. I'm sure that's gonna be okay. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't...
You're gonna break your old man's heart.
If I have to.
Nobody has to break anything.
Clearly, you've never made an omelet.
You beat me by away from this.
No, we will.
I know you've suffered.
Captain America. God's righteous man. Pretending you could live without a war. Glad you asked that, because I wanted to take this time to explain my evil plan.
Shoot them. Which ones? All of them!
Stay down, kid.
It's time for some money.
Thor, status.
The girl tried to walk my...
I've done the whole mind control thing.
Not a fan.
You're made of marble. We'll celebrate after the graduation ceremony.
What if I fail?
Is it him? Is that the first son of Odin?
Under your eyes.
Oh, they see everything. They see you leading us to hell.
I can still save you!
We all see where your power leads.
I have no place in the world.
Exactly.
What can I do? It hurts.
Not blind.
Not for a while. The whole team is down. You got no backup here.
I'm calling Veronica. All right, everybody, stand down. Right, don't mention puny banner. Okay. In the back? Dick move, Banner. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Come on, Bruce, you gotta work with me. Damage report. That's comprehensive. Show me something.
But it's in the air.
Stark Relief Foundation?
Already on the scene. How's the team?
Everyone's... We took a hit. We'll shake it off. Neither do we. Hey, you want to switch out?
No, I'm good.
Safe house.
Let's hope. Honey? I'm home.
I know all your names.
Ooh, incoming. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, buddy. How you guys doing?
In on you. Yeah, we would have called ahead, but we were busy having no idea that you existed.
Yeah, well, Fury helped me set this up when I joined. Kept it off S.H.I.E.L.D.'s files. Like to keep it that way. I figured...
Traitor.
So you're worried for nothing. Can't even feel the difference, can you?
If they're sleeping here, some of them are gonna have to double up. You are so cute.
Adam, and Banner?
I'll explain when you're older. Hawkeye.
Oh, okay. A big damn stick. That took a serious hit. Someone's gonna have to teach him some manners.
And that's someone being you. You know, I totally support. I think they do. Which is a lot scarier. They're a mess.
I guess they're my mess.
They're changing for us. In a few months' time, you and me are gonna be outnumbered. I mean, I can feel the difference. 어떤 부상이 발생할지 모르니까.
I didn't.
Do you expect a thank you note?
I expect you to know why.
The cradle. This is the next thing, Tony.
This is the next woman, Helen. But we all have room to improve.
Didn't realize you were waiting.
I would have joined you, but it didn't seem like the right time.
The world just saw the Hulk. The real Hulk for the first time. You know I have to leave.
But you assume that I was an Avenger. That I was anything more than the assassin they made me.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
With you. If running's the plan, as far as you want.
I go. Where in the world am I not a threat?
You're not a threat to me.
You sure? Even if I didn't just... There's no...
Neither can I. In the Red Room, where I was trained, where I was raised, it's efficient. One less thing to worry about. The one thing that might matter more than a mission. I think you're the only monster on the team.
So we disappear.
Kinda hoping Thor would be the exception. Yeah, give him time. We don't know what the Maximoff kid showed him. Earth's mightiest heroes. Pulled us apart like cotton candy yet. You know Ultron's trying to tear us apart, right? Well, I guess you'd know. Whether you tell us is a bit of a question. Banner and I were doing research.
That would affect the team.
That would end the team. Isn't that every time?
I'm sorry. Mr. Stark, Clint said you wouldn't mind, but our tractor doesn't seem to want to start at all. I thought maybe you might...
Hello, dear. Tell me everything. Working for you?
Artificial intelligence. You never even hesitated.
Look, it's been a really long day. Like Eugene O'Neill long, so how's about we skip to the part where you're useful?
Look me in the eye and...
And I'm the man who killed the Avengers. I saw it. I didn't tell the team. How could I? Saw them all dead, Nick. Felt it. The whole world, too. I wasn't tricked. I was shown. It wasn't a nightmare. It was my legacy. The end of the path I started us on.
You come up with some pretty impressive inventions, Tony.
Wasn't the worst part.
The worst part is that you didn't.
It's nice to be needed.
It's dangerous.
I'd be disappointed if it wasn't.
Ultron took you folks out of play to buy himself time. He's multiplying faster than a Catholic rabbit. Still doesn't help us get an angle on any of his plans, though.
You still going after launch codes?
Yes, he is, but he's not making any headway.
I cracked the Pentagon's firewall in high school.
Missiles. But the codes are constantly being changed.
By whom?
Party's unknown.
We have an ally?
Ultron's got an enemy. That's not the same thing. Still, I'd pay for it. I had eyes everywhere, ears everywhere else. You kids had all the tech you could dream up. Here we all are, back on Earth, with nothing but our wit and our will. All this, laid in a grave. So stand. Outwit the Platinum Bastard.
Steve doesn't like that kind of talk.
Human form isn't efficient. Biologically speaking, we're outmoded. But he keeps coming back to it.
And you two programmed him to protect the human race. You amazingly failed.
They don't need to be protected.
It's
beautiful. The vibranium atoms aren't just compatible with the tissue cells, they're binding them. And S.H.I.E.L.D. never even...
I'll take it. I really miss the days when the weirdest thing science ever created was me.
I'll drop Banner off at the tower. You mind if I borrow Ms. Hill?
She's all yours, apparently. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
It's the last project. Promise.
This is it. The water of sight.
In every realm, there's a reflection.
Who's faster than Ultron? He could be anywhere. And as this is the center of everything, I'm just a guy looking for a needle in the world's biggest haystack.
How do you find it?
Pretty simple.
Wake up!
He's dreaming.
I wouldn't call it dreams. It's Ultron-based consciousness. Informational noise. Soon...
How soon? I'm not being...
How could you?
How could I what?
You said we would destroy the Avengers. Make a better world. You're a madman.
There were more than a dozen extinction-level events before even the dinosaurs got theirs. When the Earth starts to settle, life always designs. There's incoming. The Quinn. They'll understand. When they see, they'll understand. I just need a little more time.
Dr. John!
You can't just blow it up. You have to get the cradle to Stark.
First, I have to find it.
Go.
You guys copy that?
We did. It's them. We got 3 with the cradle, 1 in the cab. I can take out the driver.
Negative. That truck crashes, the gem could level the city. We need to draw out Ultron.
Well, he's definitely unhappy. I'm gonna try and keep him that way.
I'm always picking up after you boys.
We're heading under the overpass. I've got no shot.
Which way?
Hard road.
Sorry, coming through.
What do you think I've been doing?
I have a clean shot.
Negative. I am still in the truck.
The hell you
Just be ready. I'm sending the package to you.
How do you want me to take it?
You might wish you hadn't asked that.
Please, don't do this.
What choice do we have?
Civilians in our path. Can you stop this thing? I'm very tempted not to give you one.
The cradle. Did you get it?
Stark will take care of it.
No, he won't.
Stark. Anyone on comms?
Ultron can't tell the difference between saving the world and destroying it. Where do you think he gets that?
Any chance Natasha might leave you a message outside the internet, old school spy stuff?
There's that second cast.
Yeah, all right, I'll find her.
I can work on.
Trust me.
Kinda don't.
Our ally, the guy protecting the military's nuclear codes. I found him.
Hello, Dr. Banner.
Ultron didn't go after Jarvis. He didn't even know he was in there until I pieced him together.
So, you want me to help you put Jarvis into this thing? Operational Matrix can beat Ultron's...
Jarvis has been beating him from inside without knowing it. This is the opportunity. We can create Ultron's perfect self without the homicidal glitches he thinks are his winning say, but they're already saying it. We're mad scientists. We're monsters, buddy. We've got to own it. Make a stand.
Anyone else? I think a lot about meteors, the purity of them. Boom, the end. Start again. The world made clean hope, seen mercy. Instead, they'll look up in horror because of you. You've wounded me. I give you full marks for that.
I'm gonna say this once.
How about nunts?
Shut it down.
Nope, not gonna happen.
You don't know what you're doing.
And you do? She's not in your head?
I know you're angry.
No. Go on. You're saying?
Go ahead, piss me off.
Sorry, that was... I had a vision. A whirlpool that sucks in all hope of life, and at its center is that.
What, the gem?
It's the Mind Stone. It's one of the 6 Infinity Stones, the greatest power in the universe, unparalleled.
Reconfigured Jarvis's matrix to create something new.
I think I've had my fill of new.
You think I'm a child of Ultron?
You're not?
It's all annihilation.
Look again.
Her seal of approval means jack to me.
Their powers, the horrors in our heads, Ultron himself, they all came from the Mind Stone, and they're nothing compared to what it can unleash.
I am on the side of life. Ultron isn't. He will end it all.
What's he waiting for?
You.
Where?
You do. I don't want to kill Ultron. He's unique. We have to act now. And not one of us can do it without the others. Maybe I am a monster. I don't think I'd know if I were.
The soldiers left standing, we've lost. There's gonna be blood on the floor.
I got no plans tomorrow night.
I get first crack at the big guy. Iron Man's the one he's waiting for.
That's true. He hates you the most.
Go to Sokovia. He didn't. So our priority is getting them out.
Under attack! Clear the city, now!
It happened today. But we can do our best to protect them. And we can get the job done. And find out what Ultron's been building. Ultron thinks we're monsters. That that we're what's wrong with the world. This isn't just about beating him. It's about...
You alright?
Yeah.
The team's in the city. It's about to light up.
I don't suppose you found a key lying around somewhere.
Yeah, I did. I can't be in a fight near civilians. And you've done plenty. Our fight is over.
So we just disappear? I think he's waiting for you.
Come to confess your sins?
I don't know, how much time you got?
More than you.
Did you forget?
I've moved beyond your mission. I'm free. What? You think you're the only... Ultron.
Bring Ultron out of the net. He won't escape through there.
You shut me out. You think I care? Do you see the beauty of it? The inevitability. Sword and the earth will crack with the weight of your failure. Purge me from your computers. Turn my own flesh against me. It means nothing. But
You're not gonna turn green?
I've got a compelling reason not to lose my cool.
I adore you. The vibranium core's got a magnetic field. That's what's keeping the rock together.
If it drops? Hi. Okay. Get in the tub. Stark, you worry about bringing the city back down safely.
The rest of us have one job. Tear these things apart. You get hurt, hurt them back. You get killed...
Hey, you okay? He's flying. We're fighting an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense. But I'm going back out there because it's my job. I'll send your brother to come find you, but if you step out that door, you are an Avenger. Aye, good chat.
Just look at me!
What, were you napping?
Thor. You're bothering me.
Hi, coming to you.
Keep up, old man.
Nobody would know. Nobody.
Hold your fire!
The anti-gravs are rigged to flip. Touch them, they'll go full. That could vaporize the city. And everyone on it.
next wave's gonna hit any minute. Second. We're gonna have to make a choice.
Cap, these people are going nowhere. Stark finds a way to blow this rock.
Not till everyone's safe.
Everyone up here versus everyone down there. Where else am I gonna get a view like this?
Glad you like the view, Romanov. It's about to get better. Nice, Ray.
Deploy, disengage in 3, 2, take him out. Let's load him up.
Sir, we have multiple bogies converging on our starboard.
Yep. If you live to tell it.
You think I can't hold my own?
We get through this, I'll hold your own.
You had to make it weird.
That's still billions dead. Even you can't stop that.
I am Thor, son of Odin, and as long as there is life in my breast, I am running out of things to say. Are you ready?
I got it. Create a heat seal. I can supercharge the spire from below.
Running numbers.
Time. They're coming for the core.
Rhodey, get the rest of the people on board that carrier. On it. Avengers, time to work for a living.
Not all of us can fly. What's the drill?
This is the drill. If Ultron gets a hand on the core, we lose.
You had to ask.
This is the best I can do. This is exactly what I wanted. All of you.
They'll try to leave the city.
We can't let him, not even one. Rhodey.
On it. Oh no, I didn't say you could leave.
War Machine coming at you.
I'll sweep the stragglers. Be right behind you. What about the core?
I'll protect it. It's my job.
Nat?
You understand?
You know, I'm 12 minutes older than you.
Go. Boss, power levels are way below.
Reroute everything. We get.
Put up some baffling. Can't hear the kids running around. What do you think?
There's always eating in the kitchen anyway.
No one eats in a dining room.
Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
Maybe not.
I'm not tied up to any fun.
For God's sake.
What if you stay here?
It felt like
My mark.
We did it. The job's finished. Now I need you to turn this bird around, okay? We can't track you and...
Be the last. Stark asked for a savior and settled for a slave.
I suppose we are both disappointments. But there is grace in their failings. I think you missed that.
They're doomed.
Yes. Well, I was born yesterday.
Fat.
Damn thing.
What?
Probably jumped out and swam to Fiji. He'll send a postcard.
Wish you were here.
You never know. You hope for the best, then make do with what you get. I got a great team.
Nothing lasts forever.
Trouble, Ms. Roman.
Artificial intelligence. A machine. So it doesn't count. No, it's not like a person lifting the hammer. Right. Different rules for us. Nice guy. Artificial. Thank you.
He can wield the hammer, he can keep the Mind Stone. Little talks of ours.
Well, not if you don't leave.
I have no choice. The Mind Stone is the fourth of the Infinity Stones to show up in the last few years. It's not a coincidence. There's nothing that can't be explained.
That man has no regard for law. Yeah? Well, it's time for me to tap out. Maybe I should take a page out of Barton's book. Build pepper a farm, hope nobody blows it up.
A simple life.
You all right?
I'm home.
Each other's eyes. How do we look?
Well, we're not the 27 Yankees.
We got some hitters.
They're good. They're not a team.
Let's beat them into shape.
Avengers?
Bye.